We're back at it, episode 2. I'm going to show you how I turn this into this. So let's just start off with the overall design. I knew I wanted to make a tote bag, but I wanted to make it a little different. Let's try to get something together here. All right, so originally I knew I wanted to do something with multiple straps for just versatility, so you can just hold it in your hand or hold it, over your shoulder, or even use it as a crossbody. So initially I had something like this. Like a strap right here, another strap coming down. Then I also had an idea to have these straps coming down from the sides, maybe one right there. Something like that, right? So the initial idea was just to have a whole bunch of straps on the bag. But after I was playing with that and I tried that, I was like, I needed something more. So I decided to do these big cargo pockets all around. This isn't my best sketching. Boom, boom, something like that. Boom, boom, boom. So that was the idea. Cargo pockets, volume. I pretty much got my inspiration from like cargo pants. And this past summer, I saw a lot, especially women, with these big baggy cargo pants with all these cargo pockets on it. So I was like, let me incorporate that into a tote bag and see what happens. So we have 8 straps on each side, and let's just see what happens. So we have our idea with the sketch. Now it's about making it happen. So that's where the pattern comes into play. This right here is the overall pattern for the bag. These lines and dots are indicators of where I need to put the pockets. And these slits on the top and on the sides are indicators of where I need to put the straps. Pocket flap. These are all other pieces that are necessary. And this is a pattern for the actual cargo pockets that go on the bag. So don't ask me how and why, but the idea, one day I went into, it was either Value Village or Goodwill, but my bright idea was to take apart some jeans and make the bags out of the jeans. To add a little twist to it, I was going to incorporate some bandanas in it in a tone similar to the denim to kind of give it a monochromatic feel. I just wanted to add the bandanas just to give it a little twist. So at this point, we took apart some denim, some jeans, and we started making our own fabric by layering the different pieces over each other. If you look closely, this right here is the bottom of a pant, and this is the bottom of another pant. That distressing is still there because, these are recycled pieces. I did my best to buy jeans that are within the same color family or the same tone because I kind of wanted them to fit seamlessly together. When I do these videos, I want to be instructional as well. So this is an example of one of the pockets after you cut it out using that pattern piece. This piece would be the pocket flap. You would put it inside out, sew the sides, and when you turn it inside out, there'll be a pocket flap. And this would be one of the straps for the bag. But I use the waistbands for all the straps on the bag. So in this case, I didn't have to do this step, but I'll show you what it looks like once you construct the rest of it. So when you're done, this ends up looking something like this. I didn't cut the loose threads off, but you end up sewing down the sides. Then you have this volume. And this piece, that's the pocket flap, ends up being something like this. So it goes on top, and then you would fold it over, sew it, and put your button there. And this piece ends up looking like this, a nice strap. So when it's on the bag, ends up being something like that. And after you put all that together, you get something like this. I was really happy with the way it came out. You have the 2 straps at the top if you just want to hold it in your hand. You have these straps if you want to put off your shoulder. And you have this if you want, these 2 if you want to wear them as a crossbody. Let's throw the straps to the other side. If we look closely, you can see the detailing where I was overlapping the fabrics here, a little piece here. And even on the pockets, you can see the seam detail right here as well. And also at the top. And I pieced the bandanas on here in an abstract way at different angles, just to, like I said before in my past videos, all this stuff is just done on feel. So I just stop when it feels right to me. I was happy with the result. Let's flip this back around. As you can see, I mentioned all of the straps are actually the waistbands on the pants. So you can see the similarity. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And if I remember correctly, I think I took apart 7 jeans to make this bag. I didn't need 7 jeans worth of material to make the shell of it. But if you're going to have all these straps that are this long, you have to cut out at least 7 or 8 straps. And I really like the texture that you get from, the jeans being washed over and over in the dyeing process. And like I said before, I'm really happy with it. Lastly, the surprise that I think is pretty cool. So there's 8 pockets on the outside, 4 on each side. But I used the back pockets from the jeans to make pockets on the inside. 2 on this side, 2 on this side. So it is fully lined, and in a way you could rock this inside out if you wanted to. It has a nice cotton lining on the inside. So earlier today when I was preparing for this video, I thought about maybe I'll make a tote bag like this to wear the 8 pockets or the back pockets of jeans on the outside. So that is something I might do. It could be pretty cool. Yeah, that's pretty much it. 8011 is the name of my brand. I always felt like I wasn't good with names, so that's just my birthday backwards, November the 8th. And yeah, that's it. Just turn it right side out. So you get an idea of how everything comes together. So that's how you go from this to this. And I'll also show you the other colorway. When I originally posted these last year, this seemed to be the crowd favorite. Black is my favorite color, so I was more drawn to that one. But yeah, this is the blue one. So that wraps up this episode. I hope you're able to enjoy it. Like I said, I want them to be entertaining, but also educational as well. Drop your comments below and let me know what you think. See you next time.